Okay, welcome to Resistance to Social Influence. So in this, we look at different factors that affect whether people will obey or not. Now, one of the main explanations is locus of control. So if someone has an internal locus of control, that means that they feel they're in control of their life, so they'll be less likely to obey and less affected by social influence. If you have an external locus of control, you'll be more likely to obey because you feel like you've got no control over your own life and things are just down to fate or it's meant to be. And an external locus of control is also linked to what's called learned helplessness, where people just feel helpless and they just put up with anything really and just go along with it. So that's one of the main ones, locus of control. Another factor that looks at resisting social influence is social support. So as was shown in Asch's research, when you have a dissenter, you're more likely to resist that pressure, that social pressure within a group. Because the conformity rate went down from about 32% to 5.5% with a dissenter. And another factor, the third factor, is reactance. So reactance theory is about if someone believes that their individual freedoms are being threatened, that they're motivated to restore those freedoms by resisting pressure or authority. Therefore, it kind of demonstrates independence. So these are the three factors that affect resisting social influence. So some examples of resistance. So things like civil rights movements. That shows how a collective social support can help people resist against the social norms and authority. In terms of modern day, we have things like whistleblowing, protests, where groups stand against unethical practices or societal pressures. And then there's implications for preventing harmful obedience. So understanding resistance mechanisms, that helps to come up with strategies to prevent harmful obedience. And it'll help to encourage people to think critically about things in kind of an educational setting. So, empowering individuals through education. So education can empower individuals to resist social influence by helping them to think critically about things, being self-aware, any ethical issues of conformity and obedience. These can all help people to resist social influence. Psychological training and resilience programs, so you can teach people to be more resilient, giving them the coping skills to deal with social pressure. And also help to build the confidence, because if you've got an internal locus of control, you're more likely going to resist social influence. And that's because you have more confidence in your beliefs and things. And then the role of media in resisting social influence. So media is quite a very powerful tool to shape people's perceptions about things, and campaigns highlighting the importance of independent thinking can foster resistance to harmful social pressures. So these are some of the factors that can help to explain why some people would resist social influence, whereas others will just go along with it. So hope you like the short and sweet video on this one. I'll see you on the next video.